So when we're doing a cylinder, it's the same process, but you want to start off with a box, okay? So again, just using think of it like a car tire, and just think of it like that. It's a three-dimensional object, and it needs to have a front and a side and a back and everything like that. So I'm going to start off like so. So this is going to be the side where we build our circle, but then we also need to have the back of it. So I'm going to draw across and draw out from the horizon line again to try and get the other side of the circle. So now we have this point here, that point there. And I'm going to draw it straight down. And then we draw out from the horizon line again, and it's got to go to this point here. A little bit too high on that one. Okay, so this one here, and then up, something like that. That's probably a little bit better, actually. I think the original line was working quite well. So, something like that. Let's just clean this up a little bit. We're going to have a lot of construction lines in here, so trying to keep it clean is a good idea. And that line, don't need this. Okay, so let's just go over this a little bit more now. Okay, so the exact same process again, except we need to do the circle twice, and we need to line them up. So maybe I'll do the back circle first, and we'll see how that goes. So the back circle, the square that is holding that is this square here. So that means you're going to draw from here to here. Ooh. Not too clean there. And then from here to here. There we go. So we got a little bit of a kind of a tangent thing going on here because it's the same line, but we can still work with this. So that's our center point. Draw out from the horizon line to get our midpoint. And then from here to there. From here to here. Okay, so you can see there that that's the back of the tire, and then this is going to be the front of the tire. So again, a lot of construction lines. That's why it's good to try and keep everything light. I've been going a bit too dark here, but if you've gone too dark, I'd say just, give it a quick rubber out, leave everything there, but just kind of lighten it so that it's not really heavy on your page. And so we go do our diagonals again, same process. and then again back from the horizon line through there. So just to remember again, you know, any lines like these original ones here, the horizontal ones, they're always going to be totally flat. They're always just going to be aligned with the horizon line. Any vertical lines are going to be perpendicular to that. So any of these straight lines, they're always just going to be straight down and perpendicular to the horizon line. So just like if you did have a Dutch angle, if you were doing this in a Dutch angle, it will be aligned with the horizon line and not the page, just to make sure you're aware of that. So now this is looking a bit confusing, but it's still the same process. So what we'll do is we'll go around, we'll start off with the back one again. And you just go from point to point. And here, so we're going A, B, C, and D. Okay, so there's our points. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And you don't have to worry too much about the back of the box because it's not going to be visible in the final drawing, but it is helpful to have it there just to make sure everything's working. So something like that. Okay, and then we've got to do the same thing for the front of it.